Hello and let's get on with it. There are three armor classes in Conan Exiles: light, medium and heavy. And there are four variables that make them different from one another. First is the weight of the armor. Light armors weigh the least, while heavy armors weigh the most. Second is the climbing stamina consumption. When climbing in a light armor, the stamina consumption is insignificant. Medium armor will make the stamina drain more, while heavy armor will drain the most. Note that sprinting, fighting and dodging is not stamina consumption of them is not affected by the armor class. Next is the dodge itself. Heavy armor have only a slight sidestep. That doesn't dodge very far, and the invincibility time on the dodge itself is short. Medium armor roll bit further and the invincibility time is longer on it. But light armors have a very far roll and you're invincible throughout the entire roll really. Last but not least is the armor value itself, which converts into damage reduction. What that means is the more damage reduction you have, the more hits you're gonna take before you go down. So for that example, in this light flawless epic armor, you have a 39% damage reduction. That means that 61% of damage is coming through. So roughly for every 2 hits you would normally die from without armor, you will take up 3 and a bit more hits in this light flawless armor. So it's 3 hits instead of 2. With medium armor, you get 56% reduction, which means only 44% damage is coming through. So that's about half. So for every 2 hits you would die without armor, you would take 4 hits in this medium flawless epic armor before you die. And heavy armor have an astounding 76% damage reduction. That means only 24% damage is coming through, which is about a quarter. So for every 2 hits that you would die from without armor, in this heavy flawless epic armor you would take 8 hits instead. So essentially that quadruples your effective health. Aside for classes, there's also armor quality. When you're creating an armor, depending on the armor trial level you have, the tier 1 and 2 trials would not give you any additional armor, just a standard one. But if you have a tier 3 trial, it will allow you to make exceptional armor, and tier 4, which is the named legendary trial, will allow you to make flawless armor. Now the difference between them is, first, the higher the quality, the more armor it gives, and the more temperature resistance. But most importantly is the attribute bonuses. Flawless armor will give you +9 attribute. Exceptional armor will grant you +7, and a standard armor will get you +5. Aside for quality and class, there's also armor types. Standard armor will give you encumbrance bonus attribute. Savage armors will give you strength. Raider armors will give you accuracy. Nothheimer armors will give you grit. Great Civilizations armor will give you agility. And there's also the Cimmerian and Zingarian armors that only have epic versions, will give you vitality. And aside from that, there's also special armors in the game that you find throughout some legendary armorers, or in the middle of the dungeon, or at the end of the dungeon. And this will give you various attribute bonuses, often combine different attributes or give you no attributes at all. Every armor, well, most armors can be upgraded into epic versions when you build the improved armorer's bench. This will require the standard armor, some extra lining and a lot of extra ingredients. And epic armor will increase armor and durability, and pretty much nothing else. So that's all I can talk about armors. Thanks for watching. Bye.